first pitch on the way.
Anderson.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next up, Roberto Clemente. Now here's the first offering. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He grounds it sharply to third. There's one. Relay to first in time. So here is Jake Fraley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Mariners, the right fielder.
Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. On the ground to the left side. Anderson picks it up. Throw to first, and he can't come up with it. Next up, Braden Bishop.
Batting second.
Here's the first pitch to him.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he struck him out. Now to the plate, Kyle Lewis. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. No balls and one strike. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Kyle Seager is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 2-2. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll return. Striding in is Yermin Mercedes. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, Yermin.
Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Batting fifth.
And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. He swings and lines it to left. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, number 13.
Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A ball and a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. In now, Barry Larkin.
The second baseman, Barry.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Lewis waits on it. One down. So next to hit is Kevin Kiermaier.
The center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
First delivery to him. Swing and a line drive. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting ninth.
At the plate now, Pedro Martinez. And they elect to have the pitcher bunt with one gone as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Now the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. At the plate, Roberto Clemente. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. The next batter will be Evan White. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. And it's quickly 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in now for the Mariners, Dylan Moore.
The second baseman.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Tom Murphy is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. And he fouls this one off.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
And just a masterful job of pitching. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. And now the first pitch. And this is hit hard up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yerman Mercedes. He collected a base hit his first time up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lewis waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. 2 down, no one on base. And striding toward the plate is Ken Griffey. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Lewis is there, and it's a 3-pitch. Bottom of the third now, and that brings up the shortstop J.P. Crawford. Out in front of it, strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Mitch Haniger will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Last chance for the Mariners. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 5-0 the final score today. Las Vegas took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we bring you Conquest Baseball action between the Spiders and the Twins. Las Vegas will look to grow their empire. Coming up next. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Spiders, the shortstop.
First pitch of the AB now. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is right there, one down. Up next, Adalberto Mondesi.
The second baseman, Adalberto Mondesi.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So next to bat will be Yordan Alvarez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Count now, a ball and a strike. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is now into the box. Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there, no balls and a strike.
Buxton.
Oh,
and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. The next twin up, Nelson Cruz, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate now is Yerman Mercedes. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, Yerman.
Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The right fielder, number 32.
Now here's the pitch.
Reyes.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Racing back the right fielder. And that's a home run into the top tank. Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel.
The third baseman, number 13.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. And this one bounds around against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting seven, the first baseman, Ken Griffey.
And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Here's Marcell Ozuna, runner in scoring position with two gone. A ball and no strikes.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone. So now to the plate, Pedro Martinez. As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. The relay. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, Josh Donaldson digging in now.
Leading up for the Twins.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Ozuna is under it. Makes the play, one away. Up next for Minnesota, Max Kepler.
The left fielder, Max.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Bases are empty, one man out. Count remains at 0-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Max Kepler becomes out number 2 this inning. Andrelton Simmons is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is under it, and he's got it for the final out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson.
The shortstop.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Polanco. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in once again is Adalberto Mondesi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Shot back up the middle. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box now, Yerman Mercedes. This one's flared down the right field line. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Now batting, right fielder.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a...
And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Mercedes ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And now they'll at least get an out at third here as he's tagged out, but 2 runs are already in to score. Bailey Ober, the tall right-handed reliever, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now. Lourdes Gurriel is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And that ends the inning. Now to bat, Miguel Sano. And they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Anderson scoops it up. A quick out number 1. Next up is Mitch Garver.
The catcher, Mitch.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Luis Arias gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Final strike for the Twins. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 6-0, the final shutout score today. The Spiders took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Afternoon baseball here on the show. It should be a good conquest matchup tonight between the Spiders and the Phillies. Las Vegas attempts to add another stronghold. Next. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Las Vegas, the shortstop.
First pitch on the way.
Anderson.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Drilled right back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. And now here is Adalberto Mondesi as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Fouled off. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Now a throw over, and he's back easily. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Mondesi, the runner at first with. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at one.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A ball and two strikes. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Hazley is there now, and he has it. Two gone. Stepping up is Yerman Mercedes. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Not close. It's 2-0. Little slide step action there, Dan.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Knuckle curve and a beauty. 2-1 now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 32.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, number 13.
To the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll take a look at ball one. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball two.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Harper is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. And now in the box, Alec Bohm. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Phillies, the third baseman.
In there, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Alec Bohm is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. JT Realmuto stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. This is foul right side. And he got him. So next to the plate for the Phils, Bryce Harper trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. No balls and a strike to count. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
His offense gave him an early lead, and he is on the attack. Punched out the first two guys and made it look easy and still getting ahead.
And a great inning here. Second inning set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Ken Griffey.
The first baseman, Ken.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So now to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. Now the first pitch. Back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number two. Next to stand in is Pedro Martinez. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Liner toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. And that will end the inning. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And there's one away. So one down, no one aboard. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And a step off. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Hoskins behind, the count 0-2. Slider whiffed on first strike. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Adalberto Mondesi.
Adalberto.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The pitch. Hit out towards second. There's Segura. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in will be Yordan Alvarez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in next, Yerman Mercedes, 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Mercedes.
Lined hard to center field. Hazley is there, and they breeze through. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Adam Hazley. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Popped him up. And there's out number 2. Ronald Torreyes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 74.
And a fly ball, and this should do it. Reyes is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. A single run good enough to do it today. Leading the So now here is Freddie Freeman looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Now a spin and a throwback to second and a dive, but he's back in. First pitch on the way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Pilar to the track, to the wall. Gone! So a runner on second with one down now. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he's going to get there after a long run as he gloves it for the second out. First delivery to him. Grounded back up the middle. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake. So up steps Ozzie Albies, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Atlanta, the second baseman, Ozzie
And it's
Albies.
fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. High pop-up. McCann is there. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And that's the first out of the inning. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Good curveball, strike two. Acuna is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way to left center. Smith is in his tracks now as he tucks this one away to retire. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder Marcell Ozuna. Popped him up. McCann moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Now one down with the bases empty, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. 0-1 the count. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Austin Riley is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0, and he fouls this one off. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got...
We'll leave it right. Top of the third set to get underway, and up next the catcher Travis d'Arnaud. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Christian Pache comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. Pache, a 22-year-old, is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
The 3-2 pitch. is swung on and missed, strike 3. So here now's the pitcher, Mike Soroka. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope.
2-2.
Got to take your hat off to the pitcher right here. He's throwing a little pesky at bat at him right here. Could have easily just...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to the side. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
First pitch of the AB now. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the...
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Next to the plate for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the first pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A pause and the 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Dahl. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And a ball 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Now it'll be Fernando Tatis Jr.
Now batting, shortstop, Fernando Tatis
from the stretch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. Throw into third will not be in time. And it's a 2-run double. And they'll just tag him here for the out. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And he's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he's out. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And he's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Here's the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. There's Kiner Falefa. One there on to first. And talk about doing. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. That's in there. Base hit. One run is scored. And now confusion here with two men on the same base. One's got to go. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. And he's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. Hit in the air down the right field line. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And oh, that gets him on the mound. He'll come home with it. They get the force at the plate, and they get the double play at third. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. First pitch on its way.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
The 0-1 on its way. Behind 0-2 now.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Fastball well outside.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot. DeShields is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay home. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. Benjamin offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Now the 2-0 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. 1-1. Hosmer, the runner at third. Grisham at second. Cronenworth is over at first with 1 away. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Now here's the first offering. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
back up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for one. On to first. And talk about... Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And the first pitch misses high here. Perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. Flips it behind his back. On to first. And talk about doing... And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. Play at the plate, and he's out. Next, it'll be Fernando Tatis Jr. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gallo is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no advance. So stepping in is Fernando Tatis Jr. And he's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone! It's a grand slam. All set to start the ninth in this one. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Tyler O'Neill comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Nice recovery play to get the 2nd out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound. Here's the first pitch. Nolan Arenado is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Cardinals down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And now here is Corey Seager. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Dodgers, the shortstop.
First offering.
Seager.
No balls and 1 strike. Comes set with the 0-1. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Hit back toward the mound. Adames picks it up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. And now the first pitch.
Nope, that's down.
1 out, nobody on. Look out, 2-0 now.
No strike.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
2-1 now. Pitch on the way.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Liner toward right center. Kiermaier will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's set. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Betts is going to turn for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 35.
So here's Cody Bellinger as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2-out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched it on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not...
A swing and a miss. So now into the box is Austin Meadows. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder,
Fouled off.
Austin.
The windup and the 0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. 1 out, bases empty, and up next will be Randy Arozarena.
That's a ball.
And that misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0. Ball, that's
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
A full count to the Rays center fielder. Kershaw gets the sign with the payoff pitch. Hit hard to short, right to him. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. What a play for the second out.
First baseman,
Yandy Diaz is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound.
Bullet to second base. A fine. Second inning set to go, and next will be the speedy catcher, Will Smith. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he missed with a breaking ball up there, and that's a mistake he won't get away with as this ball is long gone.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
At the plate now, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Chris.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor.
He swings and grounds it to short.
There's one.
Out.
On to first, and they get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the outfielder, Zach Rex. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Meadows moving back to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Standing in now, Clayton Kershaw, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
He's right there. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Brandon Lau, and they could use a spark from him here.
The second baseman.
In there for strike one, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that misses 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Shortstop.
Willie Adames comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in a wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Betts will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. So 2 out, nobody on, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. First pitch of the AB now. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Yank on the ground down the line. Muncy will win the race to first. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncy.
First baseman, Max.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch is popped up. Brosseau has a play. 1 out. Next up for Los Angeles, Mookie Betts. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Base is empty, 2 away, and that brings up Will Smith.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if he triples up on it right here. He's got back-to-back out-in-front swings on this guy. Let's see if he bounces one right in front of the plate.
Scooped up, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop. So here's Mike Zunino. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. In there, and it's 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Struck him out. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up Mike Brasso. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
And he takes a cold strike, up and out over the plate, 0-2. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Going back is Bellinger. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Manuel Margot will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty.
Number 13,
And a high strike there, 0-1. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Fastball swung on and missed.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And now, Austin Meadows. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
the right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Strong will wait on it, and very quickly 1 gone. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena. And now the first pitch. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Tucker looks up. Onto the party porch and gone. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz.
First baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Batting 4th, the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
In now, Brandon Lau. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he falls behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line drive to center field. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Batting 5th, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
So now to the plate, Willie Adames. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Batting six, the center fielder.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Altuve for one. Over to Gurriel for an inning. And now in the box, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
For
first.
the Astros, the second baseman.
And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now.
Altuve.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Striding in for Houston, Yuli Gurriel. Now here's the first offering.
Gurriel.
No, inside.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Nope.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Now the pitch.
The third baseman.
Alex Bregman is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And it's fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one. So here's Mike Zunino. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Batting 8, the third baseman,
Mike Brasso digging in at the plate. Hit in the air down the right field line. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and it's gone. To the plate now, Ryan Yarbrough. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Austin Meadows flew out in his only at-bat so far. There is Altuve, and there are 2 away now. Next, it'll be Randy Arozarena, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
He jumped all over.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And it's gone as they add still another. Into the box, Yandy Diaz. Now a flare out toward right center. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Batting 5th, the left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Nick Anderson, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Here's Michael Brantley as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And another foul ball. And he fouls this one off.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Now a man at third with one away, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Martin Maldonado is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brandon Lau. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. At the plate now, Willie Adames. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Swing and a liner. And this is a fair ball as it heads for the Western Metal Supply Company building. Around second. He's on his way to third. The tag, and he is out at third. At the plate, Miles Straw, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Lau is there for the catch. There's one gone. Yordan Alvarez will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next up for the Stros, Jose Altuve. He popped out in his first trip. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Kiermaier is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.